morning, guys. Good morning. QUMU. QUMU. I'm gonna put it in the back burner, really. See what it's gonna do. About 40 some seconds, guys. Good luck with everything. Good luck with everything. 16 seconds. CEMI. I'll watch here. CEMI. Coming down 446. I'll be watching 446. 446. CEMI. Short sell restriction there. CEMI. CLH dropping. Watching CEMI. Under 650. Under 650. Possible Teslas of $4 and 440, 446, 446. I don't know what the news are here. It's moving higher this morning right now. You gotta take a look at that one. OXY dropping. OXY dropping. OXY. I apologize. OXY. Dropping OXY. Tilray moving higher. Tilray. Look, see me go. 1065, 945. 1065, 945. On OXY. Watching the 1 minute. 1069. OXY on watch. CEMI. Moving higher. Might want to find a top right here, close to the 50 simple moving average. Watching OXY. OXY. Okay, OXY on watch. It's being a little bit resilient here, but now it seems like you want to reverse. So I'm trying to see if I'm gonna reject this VWAP here. A little bit of selling at 1090. A little bit of selling at 1090. Selling at 1090. Watching for the pullback. Sorry, I wasn't showing you what I was looking at. Here's what I'm looking at. Holding tight around the VWAP. Let me see. 1078. Watching this trend here on OXY. We gotta take a look here on the rest of the sector. Okay, APA, stocks that I know that move alongside with this one. SGBX, CEMI. I'm watching OXY under the VWAP. Under the VWAP here, I have an order out there. 1074. 1074. Topping candle. Have an order out there. OXY. Tilray. AHPI. Blue Apron on the move. See me. CEMI. Still on watch. Now I'm trying to short OXY. I have an order out there. 1074. I was looking at the resistance around the VWAP. I'm looking for a test of $9.45. So I'm not gonna tell you here that I'm trying to find a place to buy OXY. So I have it on watch for a short. Okay, my order got filled at 1077. While it still holds under the view app, still okay. I'm looking for a retest of the low 1075 and a breakdown from there. I'm not gonna deal with this too much. If it doesn't give me what I want, I just get out. Tilray is dropping. OXY. Watching the 5-minute time frame candle here. View app 1086. View app 1086. A minute and a half for this candle to close on the 5-minute time frame. Getting a little bit of support. Watching this doji on the 5. Okay, we got another 15 seconds to close in this 5-minute candle. AYTU dropping. AYTU. JetBlue coming higher. INO. IFRX. Possible bear flag pattern on the 5-minute time frame here. A little bit of indecision I see here. The bid is being slapped at 1085. Right there, 1078. About 20,000 shares. 1078. Bear flag pattern. Coming down towards 1065. Okay, watching 1070, about to print 1070, about to hit 1070, watching level 2, 1070. This guys get absorbed right here. A little bit of wall of sellers right there, 1080, 1077 hitting. Once this 1 minute candle gets taken out, topping candle right here, we can drop to 1065. Next leg down will be the $10 and then the 945. 945. $10.70. Not really a lot of support at 1072, 1071. 1070 will probably be rolling in right now in the next minute. Right, so they're holding it right here a little bit. Somebody covering our position right here, a little bit of support at 1072. It's okay. Once they get absorbed, we're gonna come to 1070. We can see 1070 print right here. A lot of 1070 though. Level 2, 1070. Bid stacking at 1070. Now you gotta keep in mind that 1065 was prior support. 1065 was prior support. Being held right here. It's being held right here. A little bit of consolidation. 17,000 shares being slabbed at 1070. Once this formation gets taken out, size is coming in a little bit. Size coming in. Size coming in. Nice bear flag formation on the 5 minutes. $10.60. It's about to come through. $30,000. Somebody slapping the bid. 30,000. 1060. What was that number? Disappear right away. It's right here again. 1063. Again, 1065 was prior support. He's slapping the bid at 1063. I'm gonna hold it right here for a second. before we have any kind of follow through though. JetBlue coming down. Tilray just a whipsaw. Tilray just whipsaw. 1065 prior support. 1065 prior support. Consolidation right here. Somebody slapping the bid. 1067, 1065. Being slapped pretty bad. 1062 dropping quick. $10.60, 15,000 shares. 1060. Ooh, 1060 is being slapped very hard. Oh man, I forgot to do something here. I gotta check in my kids for school and I forgot. This is not cool. Okay, good. I'm still kind of watching this thing, this consolidation here. I'm trying to go like I'm back and forth, checking in my kids for school. This is crazy, and watching this trade here. Topping candle. A lot of selling at 1069, 1070. Let's see if we're gonna drop here. Again, 1065 was prior support, guys. 1065 was prior support. Watching that. Let me see where we got 1074. We got hit. 1074 got hit. Come on, just finish dropping already. Consolidation around prior support on the daily. Consolidation around prior support on the daily. OXY, OXY. Hope you guys are having fun. consolidation around prior support and daily bin being slapped at 1060, 12,000 shares. Let's see if we're going to drop here. $10.63 is gonna go through. 1060 about to drop there. Sorry, I've been taking care of this one thing here. Alright, so I'm done what I had to do. Let's go and focus 100% on this thing here. $75,000 shares being hit at 1063. 75,000 shares being hit at 1063. We're gonna drop. Not a lot of support at 1062. We're gonna go down 1060. Another 10,000 shares sitting there. Somebody slapping that bid, making it drop hard. Okay, so we hovering around this 1065 area here. That was prior support on the daily, right? And we been hovering around this area. So you can see here this bear flag pattern to the downside, and this thing is a hammer that's being held here now around this area. We have to take out this area and to drop some more, and they've been pushing it down, holding it tight around this area, but this thing is probably not gonna hold. Once it goes, it's just probably gonna drop. And again, we can see probably 1050, around 1050 area that we can see, and then the $10 mark will be the next area that we can see. And on the daily, according to the daily, we can see 945, so we can go to 950. 1060 is being slapped, is being hard right here, very hard at the bid. Remember, there's no short sell restriction here, so shorts can really short the bid, and we don't have an issue with that. Makes it a little bit easier for us to short this one. Finally, after a couple of days with short sell restriction and a couple of names, today this is something that could be really useful, not having short sell restriction, if you can take advantage of that. They're really trying to hold it tight though, around $10.63. This hammer is about to close on the 5 minutes. Watching 1060. Oof, 130,000 shares being slapped right there on the bid at 1060. Somebody hitting that bid. 130,000 order at 1060. It's been holding on too tight around here. It's taking a little longer than I would like to see it take, honestly. Look at the trend here. So far, this is what's been doing. I gotta watch the okay, finally dropping here. Finally dropping. Seems like we might want to go, but they doing it kind of slow. Every time we get close to 1050, kind of slows down a little bit. But let me see the data here. Daily shows a clear path. Let's go. Okay, so how far are we now? What's the high of this candle here? 1055. 1050. $10.57. Okay, we're about to go here. Watching the low, prior candle 1056, 1056, 1055 being slapped pretty decently here. Can't go 10. And what I'm doing here is I am adjusting my stop orders. I got a stop limit order set on the way, and I am adjusting it in case this thing shuts up. I protect my entry and I take my profit on the, if it decides that in one candle it's gonna shoot up right back on that one candle, I'm gonna protect my order and my profit. So I'm adjusting the order on the way down, stop limit orders that I am putting out in order for it to be executed if it moves on my on the opposite direction. 1050, almost 20,000 shares being hit. 1050. Dropping slowly. hitting that 100,000 shares, 100,000 shares, 1050. Wow. Wow, this thing is gonna drop. 100 shares, 100,000 shares right there just went through. Big size went through 1052. This thing is just dropping more and keeps on dropping and dropping and dropping and dropping. If this thing reverses, my order's gonna be hit, and I'm gonna take what I have. I know that it has a little bit more to the downside, but it's been just dropping consistently. Okay, my order got hit here on this bounce, and I am out with a good green trade. All out on OXY as of right now. Okay, topping candle. OXY. Let's see. We're gonna do around 1065 again. Okay, so we're dropping already. We're gonna probably have a retest of that area 1050. Although you got here's the thing. I'm looking at the 15-minute time frame here. We're closing the first green candle doji on the 15-minute time frame. I'm gonna let it move a little bit more. I'm not gonna chase this entry here. It's showing me that 15-minute time frame still might have a little bit more. QUMU, let's just look at that one. I think they're probably not no shares. QUMU, yeah, QUMU. Yeah, the problem is that that one can end up being a little too manipulated, so I'd rather let it go. Let's see what else the names. INO. Can we short INO? No shares to short on INO. Can't short INO. Let's see. Let's look at let OXY run a little bit more. Right now, still the 15 minutes showing that we have a little bit more room to run. Let's look at the scanners here. See what else we can see. Alright, so let me run the scanners. My short scanners right here. TC2000. Let's see what else we can find in this scanner. TC2000. So again, guys, to protect my profits on this thing. Yes, it's true. I didn't put a trailing stop. I could have put a trailing stop, right? I didn't do that. I kept on just putting stop limit orders and getting, like, adjusting it to just get out at the place that, you know, I, looking at it, thought it would be a little bit more convenient to get out, right? So tapping candle on OXY. Tapping candle OXY. Tapping candle on the 15. So I'm not too comfortable though with the tapping candle there on the 15. Gotta close that 15-minute candle, the possible bear flag formation on the 15-minute time frame for it to come down some more. Again, topping candle in the 15-minute time frame on this one. Gotta let it run a little bit more. Let's see, I'm running the scanners here, and let's run scanners here and here. See if we can see me. Let's take a look at me, what me is doing now. See if we can. We got a short sell restriction on that one. Okay, but it'd be a good idea to keep an eye on it. It's worth keep an eye on it. See me, although you know it's not really a lot of range. I know JetBlue. Let me take a look at INO. Why is moving higher today? Although the move here is not something out of the world, but let me look at the news here. I don't have news on TC2000, so I just check the news with TD Ameritrade to see, you know, what's going on. FRTA, SUM, FRTA. Let's put FRTA here. FRTA. Keep an eye on it. The building material sector, I wanted to keep an eye on that since yesterday. Okay, Novio, no, don't have any kind of news here as of right now. All right, so let's take a look at OXY again. 1024 already. 1024 already. Gotta be mindful of that. Reversal candle rejecting the VWAP again, coming down. 1074. OXY right now just has this consolidation now that I'm gonna keep an eye on, but it doesn't have that much of a pattern that we can use. So far from the reversal, it's been like about 15-cent move, and yeah, it's gonna keep on dropping, but this one is a slow mover, so you have to kind of bear with it and allow it to kind of move slow. It does move though. It does move. It's just a slow mover. Currently scanning. OXY seems like it's gonna move again. It's moving slowly though. Right now I'm not really greatly interested, to be honest with you. The issue that I see right now that you know piqued my interest a little bit better earlier was the fact that he had this bear flag pattern of the 5-minute time frame. That we had a possibility that we probably tested at 1065. Now, I wanted to see some follow through here, kind of more and a little faster than what it did. They've been trying to hold it on to close to 1065, which is prior level on a daily. You can see it's probably trying to get this 1065 to be resistance now. But that's still, you know, we have a decent range here. But if we, like in the way that it is trending right now, it's trending a little slow, and we can see the low of this candle here, 1020. So 1020 might even hold there now. And so again, because it's trading really slow, so I think the best idea will be to kind of like let it go for a second, see what else he wants to do, because I'm really not too convinced the market. Basic materials, APT though, ramped up. APT ramped up today. APT, let me put it, again, basic materials, APT, where are you gonna put APT here? I apologize. I told you guys I went to sleep like 3 o'clock in the morning last night, and I tell you guys that it's not a good idea, because you have to come with your mind and your head fresh. But everybody was up last night watching the movie, and it was pretty interesting. It was called The Informer, and it's kind of cool. It was pretty cool movie. So I went to sleep pretty late last night. Had my coffee right here. Rise and shine, right? You see it right there. Rise and shine. So I have an alarm clock on top of my computers, and my bed like on the opposite side of the room. So that way I have to kind of get up and walk and shut it off. He makes me get up. So, and it's really loud. But again, I really don't recommend going to sleep so late and then trying to come and trade, like having your mind thinking your mind is fresh. I'm gonna keep an eye on OXY. I'm gonna bring INO here because it's trending higher, although it's trending kind of slow for now. And VAX is trending higher too. INO doesn't have any shares to short. INO. JetBlue though. Let me just take a look at JetBlue real quick. Your blue, my blue, everybody's blue, 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 blue. Blah 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 blah. JetBlue, blue, 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 blue. It's midway. JetBlue is not giving me anything today, so I'm not screwing with JetBlue at all. There's no pattern that I can probably even use there. JetBlue is dead for like Mr. Wonderful. You're dead to me. So right now JetBlue just in the back burner somewhere. Not interested. Let's see something here. Save, which is Spirit. DAL. Yeah, small account. I can't really short this one. $25. How many shares am I gonna buy of that? Again, this is a small account challenge thing that I started doing not too long ago. I want to see how far I can take this thing. Oil and gas, TNK. Nope, not interested. Come on. Oh, okay. US Steel. US Steel. X has a decent pattern. Again, building materials have been moving since yesterday. X. Take a picture of this one. Building material sector and all of this type of stuff is being moving since yesterday. I noticed yesterday after hours this stock SGBX was moving. INO keeps on making new highs though. Honestly, I have no idea why INO is moving. I checked out the news though on INO, but I didn't see nothing. Honestly, I didn't see no news on INO. I know it's tapping the. Gotta go back. Put INO here. There's no shares to short INO. I've been trying to. I looked at INO this morning very early, okay, because I wanted to see if there was any type of shares to short. INO I have had on. It's you know what? This is very interesting though. You gotta see the daily pattern though. You gotta see the daily pattern here. Let me take a picture of the daily. Very interesting. How I seen this one play on the 5-minute time frame many times. Even yesterday on Tilray, I think it was Tilray, if I'm not mistaken. Tilray did the same thing yesterday. I know 23, 24, 27, 25, 26, 27. Okay. I got 27 pictures of INO already. Oof, look at that. INO 27. Sharing it to the Discord group right now. Okay. To the OXY. Putting OXY on this one. This consolidation here on OXY. Kind of choppy on this area here, around $10.50 some cents. Still hovering around the same area though. It hasn't done much. No shares available short on all INO. I can't short INO. I would most definitely like to short INO in this area here, about $8.18, $8.63 afterwards, which is already dead though. $8.63. 932 is the area that we have to look for now. 932. 932. 805. 805. 805. 05. 805, 932. Okay, so 932, 805, that we can watch on INO. Interesting pennant on the 1 minute time frame on INO. Right here, gotta watch 805 again. Look at that rejection of 805. That was prior high on the daily. This is areas that you have to look for. Oh, you have to be really careful though. Really careful with this one. You have to be really extremely careful with this one. On that support area. What's filing deadline? Announces class action on behalf of shareholders of. Ooh. So, wait. Got some news there. They all share on the Discord group. Ooh, look at that. Look at that pullback. This is exactly what I was looking for. This is why I was saying to you that you have to be extremely careful on this name there because of that particular formation I was looking at, and it got me kind of spooked out. Get along right there wouldn't really be the smartest idea. So 28, 28, 27, 28. Nah, I am not coming down. There's no shares. I don't have no shares available to short this one. I know 28. Too bad I have no shares available to short INO. Looks so pretty though. What a pretty pretty thing. Pretty face, I know. Pretty face, I know. What a pretty face. But again, no shares available. That was a gift. That was a gift. Man, what a gift of this reversal on INO. It's too bad I had no shares to short of this thing. Let me look at X, see if I can, if X, it's probably gonna give us that reversal that might end up giving me a decent entry for that reversal trade under 695. 695 and at 698. Okay, so it's giving us the 695. I gotta put a trend line on 695 on this one, 695 on this one, on X. US Steel. US Steel has had a lot of support. 692. So 690. What time? What price is this thing now? $695. $695. Okay, watching US Steel, US Steel, X, holding around $5.95. A little bit of selling around $7. Tight spread, which is decent. I like that. Okay, so I'm watching this formation. We are printing this pattern here. I can see it trending lower for this possible reversal on X. Let me bring you X, show you what I'm looking at. Right, we have tapped many times. We have gotten this support around this area. Gotta watch the 692 here. I have an order out there with a 691 limit. Although, let me just check on the news here though, because I don't want to be holding any type of bags. What's the news on X? Why Goldman Sachs is upgrading 3 iron and steel stocks. Moody's slashes U.S. Steel's rating 2 notches deep into junk 2. Okay, so why is Goldman Sachs then upgrading this thing? Let's see here. On Monday, Goldman Sachs analyst, that was Monday. That was yes, a couple of days ago. I think Corn upgraded electric arc. Okay, and steel service and Reliance Steel aluminum and equivalent to buy from whole corn also. On Tuesday, Goldman's analyst Diego O'Hara upgraded iron, upgraded Vail. Okay, and why is this relevant? U.S. steel stocks have been hammered too. The sector is down about 44% a year date on average, worse than the 21%. Okay, so again, I'm gonna keep an eye on this thing. It has a topping candle. I have an order out there. I see that it was upgraded, but there's a lot of other company that has this thing as junk. So I'm gonna keep an eye on this thing and see what he does. See what he does. Got a topping candle. Moody's and this bunch of other people that have downgraded this thing. Okay, so from the 31st to today, seems like Goldman Sachs upgraded this thing, right? I'm not gonna be the guy that thinks that this thing actually has to plunge. No, obviously not. It's been holding around the 695 area, and this is prior low here. We have a gap that was already filled to $7. Was it 7? Yeah, 7 flat. So we already filled the gap. Goldman Sachs upgraded this thing, this and that. There has been a couple of analysts that have downgraded the sector. So I'm gonna keep an eye on this thing. I have an order out there under $6.92. I'm gonna let it run. I've noticed that he took a little bit of support. This thing has an interesting bull flag pattern right here, but if this steam actually fades and dies out, this stock might end up reversing. So as of right now, okay, FRTA broke the 50 simple moving average on the 5. FRTA building sector material. Moving slow. Hey, thanks, man. Thanks. It was decent. Yeah, I kept on. I'm gonna share the strategy that I used a little bit later with you guys on the video. FRTA moving slow, but on watch because it's the building materials sector and it started to move yesterday. Sharing ideas on Discord. Discord group now has 76 people according to the data there. Number, what, let me go back and try to do my math again. Hopefully I didn't do the wrong math live on YouTube. 15 and 60, yeah, 75 people. Okay, now X dropping, X dropping, X dropping. If it gets under this thing, we can tap this view app at 673, 673. And stop. We have, let's see. Again, this is moving slow. US Steel, but I'm keeping an eye on it. No shares to show an INO or any other things. So, well, not that I don't have on any other things. There's other stocks to trade. So right now the market is being a little bit iffy today. So the Dow is down 500 points. X 695. A little bit of selling at 710. Bid being slapped at $7. Hard rejection right there. $6.92. I gotta put a trend line of $6.92 though. I want to put a trend line of $6.92. That was prior low, $6.92. This is where I have my orders. And if we get under the 50 on the one, that's even better for me. So I got this one open there on the market, waiting for this thing to be filled. We have a topping candle on the 15. This thing has moved on the 595. So it had decent dollar range already today from the open. According to this thing, is 69 cents only. Well, so far right now. Let me look at the low here. Take it to the top to give you the more specific numbers. $1.03. $1.03 so far today. Again, kind of topping candle stuff on the X on the 15-minute time frame on the flag here. Looking at this formation, giving us this little bit of resistance still here. Let's see if we can hold this resistance and get under the 50, which we can see it here. So it's been holding tight. It's been bouncing off of this area many times, and we can see here 692 and 692. So I have an order out there that I have set at 691, trigger 691 with a limit price of 688. See if we can catch a reversal. Letting it run, being patient on 697, 698 tie spread on X. Looking at this top for possible reversal down towards the VWAP and the 50 on the 15. $6.39. Got to put a trend line there. Want to put a trend line there. $6.39. 39. Changing the color. Nice range, close to the 100. Exactly 639 as well. All right, so it's time for me to be watching this one close. Okay, so we tapped the 692, bounced off right there, holding that support at 692 US steel. Moving slow though, moving pretty slow. Low 598, high 718 today. So let's see here. Okay, watching US Steel. Let's see if we're gonna actually get this little bit of resistance under the 50. Watching US Steel. Watching US Steel, slow mover, coming towards hitting that 692. Hitting that 692. Okay, holding on to that support at $6.92. Hitting that 692 again. See a little bit of selling going through at 693. Cancel my orders on X. All orders canceled on X. No pending orders in the market. Yeah, US Steel is moving a little bit too slow. It's holding too tight around 692 prior resistance, I mean support, which is not something that I want to see. So US Steel holding too tight though. Holding too tight. Market is choppy. I will break down 692 if it was lower. I can't believe it. He just flushed, and I wasn't in. Yeah, it happens though. All right, so I missed the entry on US Steel. It broke under 692 prior support. I had a trigger order at 691 with a limit to be filled at 688. I was looking for at least 25 cents on this move to the downside. I missed it. Very unfortunate. So US Steel. One of the things that I don't like much about this one is that it's trading a little bit too slow. And the trend is being a little bit kind of weird because of that, right? Although I saw a decent opportunity here under 692, I also don't like the fact that it's trading so slow. And you know, right now we just got a little flush and it's already flagging. So I just, you know what, at the end, it's probably even better that I missed the entry there. As you notice, I had trend lines here for that 50 on, this is on the 15 minutes right here, 639, right? And we got the 100 around here now too. So again, it just broke down. It's already flagging. Like, this is just a breakdown and it's already flagging like a second after. Come on now. You know, so it's just like too slow. There's no trend on this thing that shows really that, you know, this thing might end up moving in a very, very decent way. Although I gotta say, I was looking for, look at this, 18,000 share seller at 867 at 8687. You can come down there. What's the low of this candle? Right now, 683. I probably would have been up like 5 cents as of right now, something around there. So it wasn't such a big deal, yeah. Again, the fact that it's trading so slow like that, I don't like. Look, it would have had a reversal there too. So, you know what? I think I did the right thing. I think I actually did the right thing. Yeah, I did the right thing with this US steel trade, not taking it. Thank God that I didn't. Oh wow, look at OXY dropping now. OXY, take a look at it. Finally broke the 1065, dropping quick. Finally broke, but not with me though. Nah, not with me. Gotta take a picture of this one. Oof. Sorry, I was sneezing. Still dropping. OXY dropped at 1065 support. SGBX on the move. Wow, OXY, what a move. $10.42 gonna bounce. $10.40 gonna bounce a little bit. $10.40 gonna bounce a little bit on OXY. What a drop. Nice drop. OXY. Holding tight 1040. 70,000 shares buyers at 1040. 1040, 70,000 share buy at 1040. 70,000 share buy at 1040. And now this one has a short sell restriction. When I was trading it earlier, didn't have it. Size of 1040. Okay, the seller's coming in again at 1050 on OXY. Short sell restriction here. Short sell restriction here, OXY. Pretty decent move. 1065 to 1040. 25-cent move. 25-cent move on that one. Alright guys, still watching OXY. First drop again. Took a short this morning earlier. You guys know that already. $10.65 was dropping, holding really tight around this area here. I took the short and I kept on pulling my order a little tighter, the stop limit for a hard stop in case this thing shoot up. And you can see it did right here. Reversed, came right back to 1065 and dropped very fast. I missed that entry on the second time, but I'm green today, which I'm grateful for. And I put another order. I did put another order on X that I canceled, and thank God that I did, because that didn't look too well after it broke the level that I was watching. And so right now I got no orders out, but again, I missed that entry on OXY breaking down. Now short sell restriction on that one now. We didn't have that before. Now we have short sell restrictions on OXY. Guys, bear with me for a second. I'll be right back. Hold up. All right, so I can see here ABCD pattern on. You have to be kidding me. You seriously have to be kidding me. I'm looking at USTO now. Looking at my order was at 691, right? I canceled it for a test. I was looking for a test of the view app and followed through. Right now, when it's $6.60 some cents. ABCD pattern OXY. I missed that one there. S and GBX moving higher. What can I say though? What can I say? I canceled that order, and okay, let's see here. 1040. Bounce off of the 1040 again. 1056. Put a trend line on 1040 here. See what he does around the 1040 area here. See the bounce on the first time, rejected here. See if we can have a retest and come right back to the 1040 area here. OXY, nah, screwing me though. I gotta say, you're screwing me because I had that order, stop limit order, and I share with the guys on Discord, also with you guys that were listening here. 1091 trigger order because the support was at 692, so I had a 691 with a limit order to be filled at 688. Short sell restriction on OXY. US Steel. $10.64 dropping. I can't believe it. Okay, I'm not gonna chase US Steel now. Give me a second. Hello? Hi, how are you? Kids calling, letting us know that there were some outages on the cable data. Well, I'm not gonna chase US Steel now. It's too far. I don't want to chase it now. I'm gonna try to focus on OXY, if I may. OXY sprinting this pattern here, that might come and have a retest of this area. That is 1040 ABCD pattern right there, but we found a floor. I seen this pattern develop in my eyes or in front of my eyes a couple of times. I apologize. So for right now, it will be a good idea to give it a second before it can settle up. It probably have a little follow through move first. God, I'm sorry. I missed the 10 under 1065 entry for the second move on OXY. I already had a green trade on that one there today. US Steel 692. I missed that one. So let's see what we can do here on US Steel. Still watching this one. A little close to midday, which is not my favorite time. Thank you for the guys that have, or the gals that have liked the YouTube stream. I appreciate that. On the description there, this the invite on the Discord group if you decide you will ever want to join and be part of the conversation there. US Steel X rejecting the BWAP. Rejecting the BWAP. Okay, so again, I canceled the order that I had on US Steel. I canceled the order that I had on US Steel. I cancel order at 691, trigger 688. 688. Limit order 688 on that one. I didn't feel too comfortable, and it ended up working out at the end. Very unfortunate that I wasn't in, but it happens. Then I see here, because I got distracted doing couple other things, and that OXY came under the prior support 1065 on the daily, and it came from there flushing down to 1040. We gotta support at $10.20 on OXY, and and you can see 9:45 on the daily, 9:45. Flag OXY, flag OXY, 1 minute time frame. Flag OXY. This flag consolidation on OXY. I don't want to chase. I don't want to chase OXY here or anticipate. That support tested twice and bounced off of that area. I've seen this pattern developed a few times. It needs to break under that. It needs to break under that. They were clear entries there on this names. Yeah, that's it's consolidation here. I don't really like too much on OXY, so I'm not gonna mess with it. It's a little bit too close to midday. The drop there, I missed. And on USD, again, I also missed that move under that area that I was looking for, that downtrend, and under the $6.92. SGBX on the move. OXY coming down to retest. OXY coming down to retest the areas of $10.40. A little bit of selling. A little bit of selling. Ooh, now this big size at 1040 though. Big size at 1040. Oh, you know, the size is coming through really big right there at 1040. I wouldn't even try this thing. Okay, OXY absorbed that big bid over there and dropped to follow through to get to 10, and then again after 10, 945. Pretty decent drop over there. Big sellers coming through at 1033. But size is stepping in as well at 1030. So I have a 1020 support on OXY. 1020 support on OXY. Big size coming in. Huge size coming in. 55,000 shares. All the sellers around $10.31. But the bid's being slapped here very hard. They need to get absorbed right here. They need to get absorbed right here. I'm gonna keep on dropping towards keep on dropping. Flag here. Flag. That bid's being bid really hard. Big size going in right here at 1031. This thing is actually getting a lot of steam right here. It's being held right here. Being held right there. Flag. 1030 being held really tight right here. Extremely tight. And US steel is being a little bit volatile right now. OXY being held really tight right here though. Too tight, I would say. Man, what a nice drop from 1065. 1040, only 90 cents, not 9 cents now from the 1040 support. It's being held way too tight. There's too much size going in and around here now. There's too much size going in here now. Size coming in. Big size going in. Still big size going in. For the time of day, on midday, I gotta say though, this last couple of months with this, since the coronavirus started, the market has been extremely volatile. Huge volatility on the market. Okay, no, those guys are out. Nobody's sitting at the bid right now with size. These guys were absorbed, and we're gonna keep dropping here. Keep dropping here. Big sellers going in. Some decent size sellers at 1028. Decent size sellers at 1028. No big support at 1020, 16, 27. It's amazing how I missed this entry on under the 1065. I didn't really look at it. I was looking around, looking for other things, and didn't really follow through on the move. And so far on the 1065 right now, look at this 1027. Although I gotta say, gotta be honest, straightforward here. I probably wouldn't have been in right now, honestly, on this consolidation here, the retest of the 1040 area. From the 1020, 1065 break, that probably would have taken 20 cents and stepped out. Trying to play this very conservative way. This thing flushed the other day and made this same pattern that we see here. But the problem is the pattern actually broke out, not down. This one broke down. The pattern like 2-3 days ago broke out, and it took me on the opposite side of the trade, and I actually gave out all of the profits, and then I ended up having a red trade because I didn't step out on time. So today that didn't happen out of the gates. I took my trades and I went in, and I kept on switching that stop limit order in case the price of the stock shoot up, right? And it actually did on this move here. If you notice, I think it was, yeah, on this one here. When it came up here, it took me out. I had an order kind of tight already because I didn't want to give it all back and not too much back. And it came right back down. Consolidated here, came right back up. And then when it came back to retest this area, then it actually did flush down. Overall, anyway, I'm green today. I'm grateful for that. I'm actually very grateful for that. Market 690 points on the red. OXY and US Steel. OXY actually delivered today. Oh, JetBlue, look at you. It's so slow. You're not doing anything. OXY actually delivered very, very well today, I have to say. It's been a pretty decent move on OXY today. Very well, very well, very well. It's midday now. I'm not gonna take this trade, honestly. You know, guys, I'm getting hungry. I'm actually very hungry now, and I haven't eaten anything. So for now, I am going to stop the stream. Still gonna be around. I just want to go and eat something though. So I'll let you guys go for now. I wish you guys a great rest of your day. We'll keep on talking on Discord. But I'm gonna stop the stream, and we'll keep on talking through Discord. All right. Take care, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day to all of you, and happy trading. Thank you.